A lot of people question my decision. I haven't seen my family in 7 months and still counting. You could easily go to university and start, but no, you're wasting a whole year on this. I moved countries during a COVID pandemic. People told me I could ruin my whole life just by making the decision. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I moved to a different country from the UK at the age of 17. Before I even start the video, make sure you like and subscribe and do your thing. Moving to Denmark was just a dream, it was just an idea. It wasn't 100% certainty. I just wanted to go, that's all I knew. Like there were loads of stuff that I had to keep in mind. So, for example, how am I going to learn the new language straight away? It's a completely new lifestyle. I'm going to be moving from this neighborhood that I grew up in. Everything I was so familiar with, and now I'm really isolating myself. Like, it just brought up the question, was it even worth it? Because of coronavirus and Brexit, hold on, let me just shift the video a little bit. I want to talk about Brexit. The only reason why people chose Brexit was because, it's more independent. But what are you going to gain from that? Nothing, you're not going to gain. Look, okay, I'm going to show you a quick clip here. Just watch it.
It means we get our country back, we get our sovereignty back.
What does that actually mean? In practical terms, what do you mean?
Well, the country's ours again, and we can have a lot more say, a lot more rule to what happens in it.
Over which rules?
I don't know.
Very, I swear, I'm so happy I moved early. If I moved like after university, I would have struggled 10 times more, I'm telling you. My interest towards Denmark started 3 years ago, because I used to come for the summer holidays. At first, obviously, I don't have a lot of friends there, so it was kind of boring. I had no one to talk to. You know, I was just chilling inside my house doing nothing. The second summer I came, we played football every day from all around the city, grouped up, and instead just played football. And we even have a group chat that like, okay, when do you want to meet up? Okay, cool, let's go here. It's just so quick to make plans here, man. 20 people used to come in, small teams, used to play all the time until like, for hours, like literally hours. This is one of the main reasons I moved countries. It was like in the summer as well, so obviously we start at like mid-afternoon and we finish in the evening when the sun's just about to set, yeah? And if you just finish playing football, you got a nice cold drink in your hand, and you're about to drink it, and could you see the sun set, yeah? Oh my god, and you just hear this playing, you hear it, and you're just like, life is good, yeah? Life is good. And then you come back to the UK and you realize how dull your life is. You know what I've realized, right? Whenever I come back to the UK, it's always cloudy. What's the reason for that? Your experience in Denmark or in another country changes when you have friends in your area. For example, when I started making friends, I used to go out late all the time, like with them. It was crazy because, like in the UK, you can't go out that late. It's just seen as a bad thing, okay? Because one of the reasons is because crackheads, they just swarm out, yeah? They just come out and there's crackheads all over the place. And because there's just like roadmen just lurking around at these times. 10 o'clock is the max you can stay out. Otherwise, you're done out. I stayed out with my friends until 3 a.m. Mom, if you're watching this, obviously I'm lying because I came home at 9 o'clock and I slept and woke up at 5 o'clock to study. You know what? That is a myth to me, because if I came home at 3 a.m. and my mom saw me, she would hit me with a 360 no-scope. Okay, but that's just the environment we grew up in, so we can't do anything about that. It's so easy to make plans with your friends. I remember there's one time I was just chilling. My cousin, he literally made plans with his friend at 11 p.m. went to go Mackey's just to eat McFlurry. It was 11 p.m. McFlurry. I was surprised. I won't even lie to you. I was just like, how is this possible? Please tell me how this is possible. In the UK, right? You guys play PS4 all the time, right? With your friends. You know, Call of Duty, FIFA, that kind of stuff. Here is mainly cards and board games. We do have PS4s, but it's just like, it's just gonna get boring at some point. So we just play cards, we just have a good time, man. To be honest, like everyone's talking, we're all making jokes, it's so funny. And we all watch football matches, we all bring like loads of snacks together and we start eating it. Stuff like that. That's what I love about Denmark. Everything I spoke about was a dream, okay? I could only come back in the summer holidays and that was it. But then, my cousin told me about IB. And IB is an English course, which I could easily do. This was so convenient for me because my cousin lives next to an international school. I already had the vision that I was going to live in Denmark. This opportunity was right in my hands. Why would I miss it? I would regret it for the rest of my life. Okay, so I chose to take that decision. And for me, personally, I think IB is way better than A-levels in every single aspect. Because it just prepares you for university, unlike A-levels. A-levels just kind of like, oh, okay, here's the knowledge, that's it. Because it was so convenient, my idea just became serious. And people realized my plans because I started filling in applications at school because I couldn't be asked to do it at home. People realized my plans and they were like, you know what, that's not gonna happen. Why is this guy not? Who are you? Yeah? You think you're gonna move to a different country? You've lost your mind. People started realizing, they were like, Jevin, you better not go. You better not go. Who am I gonna bully? And everyone started making jokes like, oh, Jevin's getting booted out of the country. Oh, he's an immigrant. And I was like, shh, you got acne on your face. Also, your breath stinks. I just wanted to point that out. It's daily reminder, you know. When it was official, my teacher made a video for me, like a goodbye video. I'll show you a quick clip. Yes. You lot, I never realized how much I got publicly violated by the whole school, to be honest. Because they just sent all my mugshots to the teacher as well. Oh my. No. So when I got all this hope, right, and I was filling an application, I was so happy. That's when my first obstacle rose up, which is my parents. My parents, right, they made me feel so paranoid because not only them, but a lot of other people are against me. Like my friends were like, why are you doing this? My parents did not like this idea because it was like I was wasting everything that I worked hard for. Obviously, I got into their heads and then I finally persuaded them, okay? I finished the final bus. After I finished the final bus, yeah, my other family members started joining in. And I was like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And they all brought up this deluded idea. You get more success in the UK. That's just stupid. You can do literally whatever you want in Denmark, right? Obviously, I don't like, oh, there's higher tax rates. Okay, that's fine, yeah. But still, you get a better lifestyle with like better environment. It doesn't matter how much money you earn, as long as you got enough money to pay the bills and to put food on the table and to, you know, give some nice things to the kids and your family and a nice house, yeah, and a little beach and a little bit of sea and a little bit of... So eventually, I overcame the obstacle, yeah, it was hard. I'm telling you, it was really hard. And it was time to go. So I'm really surprised. At first, I thought this was never gonna happen and it was almost time to go. Obviously, my parents were still skeptical about this whole thing. You gotta make big decisions, you know, in your life. Decision? I've lost my mind. I can't speak English, okay. So the day I was leaving, yeah, it was so weird because I was gonna leave the place I grew up in. Do you get what I mean? It's like, oh, it's mad. But obviously, you know me. Man don't get emotional in that, okay? No tears, nothing, yeah? Man was like, okay, this is weird. Calm, say no more. Let me move countries real quick, yeah? I still felt paranoid because you thought I was going to carry it on. You thought I was going to carry... Stay tuned for the next video. See that? That's what you call tactical genius, yeah? I'm a little Iniesta, Messi, yeah? All over the place. It's crazy. Before I finish the video, I want to talk about the dress sense in the UK, alright? Please tell me how there are people out there wearing Nike Tech fleeces and they call it drip. Why is that happening? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not drip. It's literally a tracksuit meant for running and for casual wear. There's nothing else. It's not drip. And I see some people mix it up with like the Louis Vuitton hat and the scarf. You know what that's like? You know what that's like? That's like me having a burger with some flipping cut like ravioli. Oh my god. It's like me having a burger with some next caviar. Yeah? Do you think that's nice? A nice combination? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe. But stay tuned for the next video where I'll talk about school life, my expectations of Denmark, and adapting to Denmark as well. Comment down below what you want next. So yeah, see ya.